Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very special announcement. This is urgent. And if you guys are using iOS or Android versions, if you have not updated your software, you guys are in good hands. But anyway, if you'd like to find out more about that information before you decide to check out the live stream video, I have it linked in the description below. You guys can check that out at any given time. Just a moment as I get everything set. And if you guys are new to the channel, and and be sure to turn on the bell notifications, so therefore you'll always stay up to date with all the news that I bring to you guys here on the channel. With that being said, let's dive straight on into it. Hey Robert, how you doing? Oh, I just sent you a message. Go ahead and disregard. So anyway, guys, this is basically a safety feature that has not been affiliated with the update. I do have a video on that, so I'm going to go ahead. You're wondering if I have my coffee? I have my coffee on today's live stream, guys. And I also want to apologize to every single one of you for not being able to go live on Tuesday. I've been looking at some things on creating games and stuff. And right now, the software is very, very, very expensive, guys. First thing, I'm going to show you guys the video. So, ladies and gentlemen, please keep your hand. This is your flight captain speaking, guys, for flying with 4K Ultra. So, let me go ahead and get this video pulled up for you guys. Hopefully, it's still up. Hopefully, if they have not taken it down already. And I don't see it. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to swipe up and then swipe back down, guys. You guys may want to pay close attention to this because this is very urgent. So here we go, guys.
Now to that warning from the FBI to iPhone and Android phone users. This is about the security of your communication. Serious. This is big time serious. You're right. Look, texting is a way of life, right? It's sort of second nature for us. Well, now the FBI is warning that if you are texting between an iPhone and an Android, the Chinese government may be able to see your messages. U.S. officials say the Chinese have hacked their way into the SMS system that sends those green bubble text messages between users of different phone systems. So to keep your text messages safe, cybersecurity experts are recommending using encrypted programs like WhatsApp, Signal, or Telegraph. There are lots of them out there. They also recommend using a cell phone that automatically receives those operating system updates. And be careful not to text sensitive personal information like social security numbers. It's just to pick up the phone and call. All right, we just don't do that anymore. This FBI warning comes after the White House said a global cybersecurity attack occurred this summer in which they say Chinese hackers breached at least 8 telecom companies, including 8 U.S. political figures. U.S. officials say they are still trying to help those telecom providers get the hackers off their networks. They don't have a timeline for when that will happen.
It's wild.
Wow.
So those green bubbles, always trouble.
They're tracking the messages
Green
between me and my
bubbles.
mom now because
Always
she's
trouble.
got the Android. I've got
Really?
the iPhone. Yeah,
Oh, Mama
it's
Sharon.
not that compelling.
I hope our Sanderson sister group chat either. Now to that warning from the FBI to iPhone and Android phone users.
So hopefully everybody got a idea of what's going on. And usually something like this, if you guys have already updated your systems, it's probably best to call than to text. So I know this is a little, actually not a little, this is very concerning, guys. So always, always keep yourselves prepared, always stay safe. And if you guys can download a VPN into your phones, I suggest doing that. So in case you guys don't know what a VPN is a virtual protected network. So that adds more security to your internet. So hopefully this actually does help you guys out. What the hell? Hang on a second, guys. We are experiencing some technical difficulties here. Can everybody hear me okay? Can you all see me okay? Let me know in the chats. Fantastic. Okay, I just had to refresh my page because I just got a notification. So I do apologize for that, guys. For some odd reason, my internet, I guess I had to reboot itself. So if there's something that you guys would, like I said, if this video doesn't, if this live stream does in fact help you guys out, do me a big favor, hit that thumbs up for me, smash that heart. And for those of you who are not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and get subscribed. Be sure to turn on your bell notifications. So therefore, like I said before, you'll always be able to stay up to date. And when you turn on all your bell notifications, that will let you guys know exactly when I'm going to be live streaming. And if you guys don't know when I live stream, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 8:30. No, it's not 8:30. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry. Again, 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I'll go a little past that. But so if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, like I said, If you guys haven't yet checked the live stream out, you guys would like to know more about it. This actually has a lot to do with iOS and Android. Like I said, I have it linked in the description below. You guys can check that out whenever you like, or you guys can check out the live stream as well. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, because earlier when I just said, can everybody hear me and see me okay before I asked that, I got a notification that popped up, and I guess my internet somehow just reset itself. So that's, I'm assuming that's if you have already upgraded to the latest version, you might want to download the app called Signal. So if you have no idea what that app looks like, no worries. I have it right here. Matter of fact, I have the app myself. It's the third one down right here. It's this one right here. And to set that up, you do actually have to have an email account associated with that device. So just thought I'd let you know that. Just kind of keep that in mind. Or if you have WhatsApp, WhatsApp is the bottom one. Hang on. It's this one right here, the green one. So either use Signal or WhatsApp, guys. So then therefore, they won't be able to check into that type of information. And also, if you have updated your phone to the latest version, it's actually making those type of devices more susceptible for hackers to be able to obtain that information. I, for example, have not, in fact, got iOS 18 or 18.1.1 or whatever newest version they have out there. I have not updated any of that. So if you do have an option for automatic updates, you can find that into your settings. Just go into your settings, look for where it says automatic updates, and just go ahead and shut that off. And if you're on iPhone, or if you guys are on iOS, as a matter of fact, I can show you guys exactly how to do that. So this is only for iPhone users. So if you have if you use an iOS, you want to go into your settings, click on that too. Automatic updates. Now they have iOS 18.2. Where the automatic updates is, the center one is always going to stay off. So make sure that all these right here are completely off. This one's going to be off regardless. So it's going to be the top one and the bottom one. iOS updates. And to go back, just hit back and just go to your general settings. And then you'll tap it again to go back to your settings menu. Now we're in a different operating system. Check and see if you do have that option available to disable automatic updates. And if you do, disable those immediately. But however, guys, I am going to look into some information of how to uninstall a new update. So once I'm able to come up with that video, I will gladly share that with you guys. So just be safe out there and be smart, guys. Because the thing is, if they already have your IP address, there's probably not much that they're going to be able to do right now. But hopefully down the road that they will be able to create a fix for that. So this was not originally my idea of wanting to do this video, but I figured I might as well. So if you guys do have, like I said, if you guys have questions, comments, or concerns about anything that I have mentioned so far, let me know over here in the chats. And if you guys are, like I said, if you guys are new to the channel and you'd like to jump in and join the chats as well, you guys are more than welcome to answer those the best I can. Giving false information is something I don't believe in. So guys, hopefully all this actually does help you out immensely. And truthfully, I definitely want you guys to stay safe out there. I wouldn't be bringing this to you guys' attention if this was more of a low priority, but this takes the cake, and this is the highest. Now that you've actually seen the news headline, hopefully, like I said, this actually does bring your guys' privacy level. Because if they're able to do that, just imagine what else they can do. But as a matter of fact, also with iOS and Android, they can take over your whole entire device and get all your personal information that way. So, like I said, guys, be safe out here, and most of all, be smart. So, hopefully, this does, in fact, does. And the information that I have in the description, I was kind of pressed for time, so I do apologize. I was going to add more into it, but I didn't realize that so much time has already passed by already. So, what is today? Today's Thursday, right? So Saturday, I will be as well. And also, the TikTok ban, I'm not sure if they are in fact banning it 100%, but functional. They are in fact switching all TikTok users to a new account. So all your followers, all your content, everything to the next account over. So more details on that as soon as I get some more intel on this type of information, guys. So that will be underway. So if I happen to find out some more about everything else, I will definitely keep you guys posted and let you guys know exactly what's going on. I will try to cover as much ground as I possibly can. And I've already fixed that to where you're not able to remove the new updates. Like I said, I am going to look into that. And this is a very serious matter. So myself, I don't have anything to worry about because I did not get iOS 18. I'm not sure what the Google version is for Android, but if somebody has that information, let me know. Feel free to let me know in a way. I'm just kind of learning more about this as you guys are. So I just don't want to be any type of exception or anything to be misconstrued. Because false and misleading information is something I do not believe in. We'll go from there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I actually have a video, another one for you guys. So hold that thought for just a second. I just was kind of thumbing through my phone on the live stream, and I just managed to stumble across this video. So, what I've already mentioned prior. So, just a moment, guys. Damn it. If I can get this thing. Here we go, guys.
Apple has just issued a new warning to over 2 billion iPhone users. Here's everything you need to know. This is in regards to a phishing scam that's coming by text message, email, and even a follow-up phone call. The reason it's working so well is people are getting this message in the email, and it looks familiar. It looks as though there's suspicious activity on your account, and your Apple ID is about to be locked. It appears after you open the email or the text message, there's a follow-up phone call. Apple wants to remind everyone that they will not, and that goes the same for phone calls as well. Here's a few things that Apple wants you to look out for if you do receive a phone call. Scammers often mention personal information about you in order to build trust. They will also want to solve this matter immediately, and that's a red flag. They like to create that sense of urgency to take care of this problem right away, but working so well because of that follow-up phone call. So make sure and be on high alert.
So this is definitely something else to also consider. So, like I said before, guys, I'll say this again, always keep that in mind.
Your beef prices are about
So if you guys have any questions about that or any comments or concerns, let me know in the chats. And
this is the most expensive.
Anyway, let me know what your thoughts are in the chats, guys. Because my honest opinion, this is basically a case of, so they're therefore you'll all be made aware of it as well. Myself, I'm also an iPhone user, but if I get a phone call that I don't recognize, it'll basically say potential spam. Or what I'll even do is sometimes I'll even pick up and act like I'm working at a radio station. And so half the time when I tell them that they're on the air, click, I'll sit there and laugh about it and watch how fast they hang up on you. I'm living proof of that. They will put their phone down at breakneck speeds, which is kind of funny, by the way. So even though you're not tracing their actual phone call, just let them know that their phone call is being traced. And they'll hang up and they won't even know that, hey, just to let you guys know, your phone call is being traced. Click. They'll pause for a second and they'll slam that phone down. So just a little something to keep in mind, guys. But a scammer is not going to realize that they're gonna think that you're actually being serious about it. When you say that the call is being traced, it's just something to laugh about. So if you guys ever get that and you guys try exactly what I'm actually letting you guys know about, do that to a scammer and they won't call you back. It is astronomical. And there are people out there who actually like to catch up. They like to catch scammers in the act, and they'll take over their whole entire computer system. And the scammer is just basically devastated because they don't know what to do, how to react. Everything all the way down to the micron levels of the scam. Accounts, information, stuff like that. And they could basically tell the scam, actually out there busting scammers, guys. Which I think is absolutely. Once I find out more information about the guy, I'll let you guys know as much as I can, unless they have already taken his content down. So I'm going to check out some more YouTube videos and keep you guys up to speed with that as well. So if you guys want to basically bring down a scammer, or if you're not sure about how to do that, if I can get some information to people who actually got an insight on what's going on with that. So it'd be epic. The guy that actually does this, he actually gets these scammers so upset, it's just downright hilarious. And when he's live streaming it, he'll pretend like he's somebody completely different. But anyway, guys, like I said, I hope all this does in fact help you guys out quite a bit. Because not only different countries different countries are also doing this too. You got India, you got Nigeria especially run the biggest type of scam operation throughout the whole entire world. So if you guys didn't know that, you do now. So if you get a phone call from somebody who says that they're from Nigeria, hang up on them. It's being traced. I guarantee that it will literally scare them that bad to where they will not call you ever again. I've actually done that quite a few times. So just a little bit of a tip for you guys. So therefore, if something like that does keep occurring, now you guys will know exactly what to do, and this will get a scammer off your back. Because they know if they can't get money one way or another from an individual who actually has knowledge like I've got, they will actually stop calling you and they'll move on to the next person to continue to run their scam. And in case you guys don't know, I'm going to shed a little light on something here for you too. A lot of these people don't realize that scamming people is in fact a federal offense. That carries anywhere from 6 to 30 years at 85% and a fine up to $250,000. But the imprisonment can anywhere be a minimum to 10 years. But it could also go from since it's under a federal jurisdiction, it's automatic. So it's always best to protect yourself, guys. And also for ladies out here, that is also a key factor as well. So I'm not just saying guys and males, but ladies and gentlemen, more than likely chances are if they're not making money illegally, they're going to move on to the next person. So something to kind of keep in mind. If you guys would like to see content like that of how scammers are getting busted, let me know in the chats and I will do my best to pull up a video on the channel, and I will definitely play that for you guys on the live stream. So if you guys are interested in that, let's get a hashtag scammers in the chats, and I'm going to do my best to make that happen. So if there's anything else that you guys would like to talk about, let me know in the chats. And if not, oh, and also another thing, I didn't show you guys this picture because The last picture was kind of not lit up. But if you guys are in fact playing FS25 and you guys want to know how the GPS system works on vehicles, I've actually got a better. Exactly. If you guys want to know more about the GPS and how it works for FS25, here it is. That works with any vehicles. As a matter of fact, you got two blue lines right. You got a blue line here, green line in the middle, and the two side lines, those are blue, but the one in the middle is green. It's much better. Much better. So this is pretty much a gaming tip on FS25. You guys are playing on PC, but that is absolutely correct. I'm going to go ahead and pin that comment to the very top, just so everybody can see it. I'm sure a lot of people has actually experienced that at least one point in time or other. So I couldn't tell you exactly how many scammers I've pissed off. Oh, you're absolutely welcome. So just be careful of those type of calls and stuff that you get. And the worst thing that you can say to somebody is yes, because the moment you say yes, your voice, and they'll hit. So once they hit record and they already have your voice, or have your file in their computer. So if they have your in-account information, keep that to your guys' selves. Do not share that with anyone that's associated with that, because they will take that information and they'll basically drain your whole entire account. Hey Christina, how you doing? So it's always best to keep that information, like I said, to yourself. Don't volunteer that information out to anyone, especially over the phone. Or if you get an email or something, they're asking you an account details. So there's more than one specific way that they'll do that. They'll do that by a phone call. They'll possibly do that by email. But it's very unlikely, but it's possible that they could also do that through a text message. Are in fact hackers. It's all about everything. And just try not to rule anything out. Because if they can do that to one person, imagine who else they can do that to. They could do that to a loved one, like your mom, your dad, your grandma, stuff like that. And even you. So Just something to be kind of mindful about, guys. I definitely do appreciate all the hearts. I definitely do appreciate the support. And if there's anything else that you guys would like to know about, let me know. If there's something I don't have access to at this time, I will do my best to gain access. So then, therefore, I can continue bringing information like this to you as well, to all my viewers and everyone else out here. So, like I said, this live stream is for educational purposes only and also spreading awareness. So, it's always best to be educated than not have any knowledge that I'm sharing with you guys. So just be just be mindful about it and try not to dismiss anything. But there's always an open possibility for everything. But there's a time and place for everything for everyone. So if you get like a text message from an unknown number, I wouldn't even reply back to it because that could basically be a potential data leak that people are actually getting on there, and it starts out innocent, and then you'll start noticing that they're going to start asking you for money, they're going to start asking you for this, they're going to start asking you for that. I would back out of that or just figure out a way to annoy them enough to where they just decide to learn. So, but there's also another app in there. It's called RoboKiller, and what that will do is that will actually stop all scam calls and stuff from going to your mobile device. Hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna show you something. And this app here does in fact generate audio. So you don't use the phone, but it's going through the app itself. It's actually accessing your phone call. And you'll get a response on that behalf. Because they actually have generated AI for this type of app here, guys. So if you're not too familiar with it, this is the app to get. If you guys want to go ahead and get a screenshot of that. You're done. Check out, and the app is free, but I don't know if it's going to charge you for a subscription or not, but you guys are more than welcome to check that out as well if you like, for some odd reason, guys. So if you guys got a screenshot of this, let me know in the chats, and we'll go from there. All right. Since you have already got your stuff updated, just take a screenshot of it. Because text messaging, I like to try to this, because this is the app itself. It's called RoboKiller Spam Call Blocker. And you can also find that into your Google Play Store. Just type in RoboKiller. and you'll see this app pop right on up. And it's just kind of give. So let me go ahead and show this to you again. This is just also in captivity. So you see that it was actually recording. No more spam. Seriously. So let me slide that up a little bit more, and kind of gives you. So now you guys know exactly what's going on with that. So if you would like to check out the video live stream, because right now I'm just avoiding texting because of hackers and all that shit. But if you want, you can always go back and check out, get a chance to see that on the screen, and it's just that, then just go into your Apple or Apple Store. Oh my God. Go into your Google Play Store and bring up will, in fact, oh, my internet's just fine. That's a YouTube thing. That's not on my end. That's on YouTube's end. I'm not the only YouTuber that's experiencing this. So a lot of other YouTubers are experiencing the same thing. So yeah, that's on YouTube's end. The fact that they haven't updated their systems yet, or they could be possibly overloading their systems, which could actually cause. And who owns Google? I do believe it's either BlackRock or Vanguard. But again, I do have that information right here. Like I said, feel free to screenshot that, sis. There in the Google Play Store. I'm not sure if that's got a paid subscription to it or not. I think it might possibly have one, and if it does, it should give you an option of which ones to choose from. I think it starts out with like a 7-day free trial. It's got to be one of those two. So you can always check that out. Just download it and grant that app. Go ahead and grant the app the permissions that it needs to be able to do that. So if by chance it does go through and you're not satisfied with the free trial, you can always cancel that subscription at any given time. And what that'll do is that will not charge your account. And first and foremost, also be careful of some of these other apps on star rating. Your best option is not to download it because you never know who's operating that system there. No, not 750,000. I think it was like, no, not 750,000. I'm sorry. They have replaced a lot of their employees with about 750,000 robots. I just up and canceled my subscription through them. So I will not be renewing any type of subscription through Amazon or Amazon Prime, which basically my personal opinion is their service has gone downhill really fast. And as a matter of fact, I'll get to that here. I'll get to that here right about now. If you get some stuff from Amazon and you send back some of their items, they will put you on a blacklist, and they will not let you shop through Amazon ever again. I think it's like after the fifth return or something like that, because they're all about this. It's all about the money. That's all that is, guys. Try press them in really fast at the same time, and it should screenshot it. Go ahead and try that and see if that actually does take a picture. You'll actually hear the shutter sound of your camera on your screen. So it's volume up and power button. Press them for a split second. Or if it's not your volume up, then try your volume down and your power button. But if you do that, that could possibly shut your device. You could probably shut your phone down that way. But if you're wanting to take a screenshot, power up your volume up and your power button. Because on an iPhone, volume rockers are over here. That's on the left side of the phone. And power button is right here. So that's what it should look like. Hang on a second. I'll do it again. You see how it shrunk that picture down? That's what it should look like. So now going into here. Now I've got these 3 bottom rows right here. Those are all screenshots. Damn it. But I'll send it to you. Damn it. Hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back. I just dropped something. Oh, you're welcome. So, yeah, that's something I would definitely take a look into, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully that does help you guys out. But if you guys want to stop all spam calls and stuff like this, as a simple disclaimer, our sponsorship with that app or the devs of that app, guys. So I have no part. I'm not affiliated with them in any way whatsoever. So I'm not sure if you actually seen this picture that I took a screenshot of, Christina. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you this, and if you like, go like this. This would be about the app that you'd want, because what it will do is the a phone call, and it will actually piss off the scammer. It is it's pretty funny. Matter of fact, let's see if I can pull up a video of that. Robo Killer's funny recordings. Hang on just a second, guys. I'm going to go ahead and play, therefore you'll be able to see it for yourselves. Don't take my word for it, but it actually does have some music in here. I'm not sure if that's copyright. So hang on a minute, guys.
Hello, I was looking for Matt. This is Brittany with Ralph Griffin Service Experts. Matt Leach. that section area 51. Yeah, okay. Where'd you say you were calling from? I'm calling from, I'm in Texas. Where you got this number? Nobody should be calling into this line. Actually, we're tracing the call right now. Hang on a second. Okay. No, I'm not. This dude is freaking me out. He said that I just called an Area 51 number, and he's like asking me for all my information, so he's tracing my location right now.
Hopefully you guys were able to hear that. Were you guys able to catch that? So, like I said, I'm not sure if that music there was copyright or not, but I'll find out if I see a flag on my account. Yo, fantastic. Caught most of it. Damn it.
How can I help you? Hello, I was looking for Matt. This is Brittany with Ross Griffin Service Experts. Matt Leach. Are you Matt? It's on an account that we have. Not an incoming call line. I'm just wondering why. Account. Okay. Well, I'm going to need to get some information from you. It's actually a secure line on a secure server. You call. You're in the Nevada Desert section area 51. Yeah. Okay. Where'd you say you were calling from? I'm in Texas. Where you got this number? Nobody should be calling into this line. Actually, we're tracing the call right now. Hang on a second. Okay. No, I'm not. This dude is freaking me out. He said that I just called an Area 51 number, and he's like asking me for all my information, so he's tracing my location right now. 30 seconds. What exactly is going on?
So, were you guys able to catch? Fantastic. So basically what that did was when they called that number, that was an AI system that was supposed to be sound like an actual human being. But that was the artificial intelligence of that app that kicked over and responded to that call. So that's basically where he said that this is a private number from a private server, actually from a dedicated server. So the guy actually, what sounded like the guy was actually the app. So you notice how she replied back, this guy is really creeping me out, right? Okay. That wasn't the guy that was doing that. That was the app. So every time you guys get a potential spam call, you won't get the exact recording of that every time that you guys get the actual call, because it basically switches out to random areas, not just that one. So that's basically what RoboKiller actually does.
Hey, what's going on? Hello?
Hang on a minute. I'll play another one. This is all just voice. I don't think there's any music associated with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here so you guys will actually get a chance to hear it and be able to get a chance to see it as well. So I'm going to turn my phone sideways.
Hi, Mark Air, please.
Hey, what's going on? What can I do for you?
We're doing a promo for Caesars. Would you like to go to Vegas at all?
I'm having a pretty good day.
Well, it'd be even better when you get a trip to Vegas and a free trip to Hawaii for zero money.
So can you
Actually,
give me
make
a little more, I don't know, information?
No, we're just gonna ask you for the money right now and not tell you a damn thing. But I could, I guess. You'd have 4 days in Vegas at your choice of Caesars hotel.
Wait. Hold it right there. I have to ask you this. I got to ask you this one question. So,
What's that, Mark?
Tell me,
Oh, go ahead.
so tell me. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you want me to call?
So as you guys can see, that is actually the AI on there. So if you guys if you guys actually do happen to download the app, basically switch over to different versions of AI, but their AI is actually capable of listening to the call itself and responding accordingly. So, like I said before, guys, I'm not under any type of apprenticeship, sponsorship, or any type of partnership with RoboKiller whatsoever. So I just thought that I would go ahead and put this out here for you guys so you'd be able to get a chance to see it. So therefore, it kind of gives you an idea of what it does. So pretty good stuff there, I definitely have to say. So if you guys have any so if you guys have any questions or comments or anything pertaining to this, let me know in the chats, and I'll definitely try to answer your question the best way I can. Now, or not, but I'll find out. But if it is, I'm not going to just up and lose my account or anything. I'll just get a flag on it. So far so good. My account was not flagged, and hopefully it doesn't get flagged. So what do you guys actually think about the videos that I played for the app? Let me know in the chats. Or if you guys want to, let me know over in the comment section. And so far I got one reply back saying nice. Oh yeah. But it actually does devastate a lot of scammers. So if they're devastated enough, then more than likely chances are they're not going to continue the call. So they'll be finding other random numbers. And if you guys actually think that your phone numbers are in fact safe, unfortunately, that is not the case. You could basically tell them to place you on a do not call list, or something else that you could also do as well. Minor suggestion. So if you do in fact get a scam call, Oops. Let me pull up my phone thing here. So say, for instance, if you get a phone call from somebody that you don't recognize, press 9. And what that will do is that will disconnect the call. That will automatically place you on a do not call list. And if they try to get back in touch with you again, they could be looking at some very serious fines. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or let me know in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. And I'm looking forward to doing more videos like this in the near future, guys. But I definitely have to be careful of the music that's played because there are copyright things on here. And I'm not sure if what I was just playing is copyright. So I don't know. I guess I'll probably find out here in a few days or so. But there's also one YouTuber, I'm not going to mention his name. He was actually hit 6 times with copyright violations. So, I mean, if you do happen to get a copyright violation, guys, you're not going to lose your account. More than likely, what they will do is they'll set up some type of program to where you could take a course, and once you take the course and you try to stay clear of copyright for like the next, if you stay clean for like 3 months, then what they'll do is they'll take the flag off your account. So that's one good thing about YouTube that I definitely like. So if I were to get hit with a copyright violation, I'll still be able to make my videos, still be able to do my live streams and stuff like that. But I got to be very careful that it's not copyright. And I don't own the game. I don't own any I don't own any of the rights to it at all. None. So that's not my music. That's not something I have no affiliation with that whatsoever. So but I did not realize that there was going to be music in that first video. Otherwise, I would have just skipped over and would have played the second one down below. But now, since I know what I know now, future reference, I will not be playing any videos that has music in their backgrounds. So if I happen to see something like that, I'll play it first before I go onto my live stream. And if it does have music, I will avoid those videos at all costs as future reference. So, but anyway, guys, that just kind of gave you a little bit of a taste of what the app can actually do for you as well. So if you happen to download it, Be sure to check for any type of subscriptions, because usually, not all the time, not every app is going to do this, but some apps will actually give you a 30-day free trial, or possibly free trial ends, you can actually cancel that subscription and you will not be billed for anything. So something to be thoughtful about, and keep that in mind, guys. Just if you do happen to go through and you do have subscriptions after the 30 days subscription, if it does give you a free 30-day trial, after that it'll expire, even if you don't, even if you, even to you. So, but now if you want to pursue it, then they have different options to choose from, to where you can go, like, here's an example, like $9.99 a week, or up to $100 for a whole year. Just weeks, they could, well, just weeks and months. This is just an example that I'm giving you guys, so they can do it by the week, they could do it by the month, or they could do it by the year. Just depends on the app and just depends on the subscription. So, and usually what that will do is it'll basically give you a legal disclaimer. And down at the bottom of the disclaimer, it'll give you a box to check. Once you check that box, think about what you're doing before you get the app. Because once you check that little box there and you submit that, they can bill you for that month. So just keep that in mind, guys. Just something to take into consideration. But if they do in fact have the trials, therefore if you don't like the trial within 30 days, you can always cancel your subscription at any given time. But just make sure this is something that you can actually afford before you just jump into it. I'm not saying, oh, go out and do this, go out and do that. No. Always be sure that you have some money saved back, so if you do in fact happen to want to go through, totally up to you if you do or not. So, also as a disclaimer as well, like I said before, I have no apprenticeship, sponsorship, or any partnership with this app. So there you have it. So always be sure to check your options and see what fits you best. I can't even speak today, guys. Damn. Always check your options and see what fits you the best. So there you have it, guys. So probably here in the next few minutes, which I basically have to spare at this point in time. So that's something I definitely wanted to address with you guys. So if you ever experience any type of things like that, just try to figure out. I'm going to put it this way. Due to the graphic content of the nature and due to the graphic content of the language involved with this content, viewers' discretion is advised. So if you guys definitely want to fuck with some of the scammers, that's the best way to do it. And if you fuck with them hard. So won't call you back. So So after you do that, but more on a serious note though, once they end up getting this, they're probably not going to call you back. But if they do, rinse and repeat. Just do the same thing over and over and over again. But just kind of switch it up in between phones. Don't use the same, just try not to use the same thing more than use your own personal discernment, guys. That's all I'm saying. So, like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, haven't yet got a chance to get subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to more content. And be sure to turn on your bell notifications. So therefore, like I said before, when you turn on all your bell notifications, you will also be up to date with everything on the channel as well. And you guys will also get the notifications of each and every single time I get ready to live stream. 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My God, I can't believe I actually got it right this time. Because if you go back and look at some of my other videos, mistakes were made, and on earlier's live stream, mistakes were in fact made. I'm just now addressing those issues, so just bear with me on that. So always be sure to keep your bell notifications on, and if you guys happen to see me live stream, I do have my chats over here on the left side. And let's kick back and let's have some fun, guys. But anyway, I think this is pretty much going to be into the live stream for now. So I will probably be live streaming again Saturday. Same time, same place. So thank you. I greatly do appreciate the kind words here. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I'm going to be bringing also more exclusive content here to the channel. So stay tuned for that. Be sure, like I said, make sure that you have your bell notifications on, and you'll always stay up to date with every time I get ready to live stream. But until then, I definitely want to thank you guys for coming to hang out here on the channel. You guys have been phenomenal. I definitely want to thank each and every single one of my viewers. And so far right now, guys, we're pretty much almost at the 100 video mark. Actually, we're at 97, so this right here will make 98. So we got about 3 more to go before we hit that 100 mark. How cool is that, guys? So I definitely want to thank you guys again for coming to hang out. You guys have been phenomenal. And I definitely want to thank all my viewers and thank everybody else who's actually been watching my videos. This actually does go to help support the channel. I definitely do appreciate that. Huge shout out to each and every single one of you. Until next time, guys, stay safe, stay safe. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.